Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Monday and I am in front of Shaw's. But today is one of the days that I ran in to get the flyer before chatting with you because it is not a good day by any means. I've been crying since the moment I got up and I tried real hard to break it so I could run in the store and not look like an idiot. So when I got here, I just ran right in, and then I thought once I get the flyer and I get back in the car, then it doesn't matter. So at the moment, I'm feeling a little bit better, only because I knew that I was going to be chatting with you, so that always helps me out. It's just been a bad few days. My depression cycles like that sometimes. And when it does, not only do I feel bad, but I don't remember ever feeling better. So it's like, it's scary. It's like I'm suffocating, like I'm going to be stuck like this. But I have to remember that I do come out of it. I know when I have these kind of videos that I get a lot of people that private message me, which I totally appreciate. I absolutely appreciate that, because some of you, I actually feel like I help some of you to understand that you're not the only one who goes through things like this, and it helps me in return, because I'm always in shock when I find out that I'm not the only one. So, just as a recap, I know a lot of you say, see a doctor. I have done all those things, and I am on a low dose of Prozac, which is by my choice to only keep it as a low dose. I have gone through many, many stages of medication to the point where I was highly over-medicated, in my opinion, and it made things way worse for me than better. I have had my dose increased once since I've been back on Prozac, which has probably been a couple of years. And for the most part, I can cope. I still have rough patches, but for the most part, I can cope. But then every now and then I go through something like this where I feel like it's hopeless. I've been like this for a few days, so I'll just feel it out and see how long it lasts. But there are life issues that are surrounding me right now too, and that suffocates me. I don't do well with having to handle things, and I seem to get myself into stuff. One thing that I'm struggling with really big right now is this rental property that I have. I was not in any way meant to be a landlady. It was a property that I was supposed to flip, but then I couldn't get what I wanted for it, and foolishly I hung on to it and put tenants in there, and it's for the most part a nightmare. And I'm not good at handling things like that. I just like to pretend it doesn't exist, and I just have things that need to get done that I keep putting off because I don't even like to make a phone call. I don't like to deal with people one-on-one. I need stuff done around the house. I need new windows. I need a new back door. My rental property needs windows. And I need to be showing the place, and it just, it makes life unbearable for me to have normal things like that other people do without any thought, and with me it's like the end of the world that I have to do these things. You have to remember that. Oh, I was just going to say, you have to remember that I'm the one who's afraid of mailboxes. And let me tell you something. And it just sounds bizarre, but, I've been doing some giveaways. I like to do giveaways. I have so much fun making the items, but the process of mailing the items makes it to the point where it makes me not want to do a giveaway. Like right now, I don't have any giveaway ready because it weighs on me so heavily that I have to prepare a package to go in the mail. And it sounds crazy because I did it for 11 years when I was selling on eBay. Because I just force myself to get through things. But when I'm feeling really down and out, when I have the burden of I have a giveaway, I'm going to have to mail that. Whether I bring it to the post office box and risk losing my arm in that box. See a previous video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or, going inside the post office, I don't like that either. I have to make human contact and talk to someone, and then, I mean, I can leave it on my porch, but I'm obsessed with, did the mailman come yet? Is it still out there? It weighs so heavily on me that it takes any joy away from the giveaways. I would need a life coach or an assistant to do everything like that for me. But then, I don't want an assistant. Oh, right now, I woke up and I was just like, not another day. I mean, there's so many days that I just wish I wouldn't wake up. I just do. For the most part, I hate my life. I hate it. And I know that sounds terrible, but it's just how I feel. I know I'm supposed to be so grateful for so many things, but it's like, I'm just not. I'm not. I don't like anything. Right now, I don't like anything. I can't even imagine putting the flyer on the scanner. I mean, it just seems so mundane and just useless, and just the thought of going through the motions of doing that, it's just so painful. I just don't want to do anything. And I'm no good to my mother like this. I mean, it was before coming here, she wanted yarn, and it was like, I have to go look at yarn. I mean, I can't see any good in anything. I just can't. It was like a burden that I had to pick out skeins of yarn for her, and I just don't feel like I'm gonna get out of this, but I know I do. I'd have to look back at some of my other videos to see that I do have better times than this. But I just feel like those better times are like not really good. I don't know. I don't remember ever feeling good. Maybe I just always fake those good times. I don't know. I'm going to do the flyer because that's what I do. I really don't feel like looking at it, but I'll show you that I have it. I have no interest in it at all. I just wish that, I don't know. I can't look at that. I did get my meat that I wanted, that I really don't want today, but I know that I wanted it. I looked at my shopping list and I said, okay, I wrote those things down. For some reason, it must mean that I need them. I guess I can show you. These chops that I actually got last week too. They're only $1.49 a pound. I got 3 packages and it was like 14 pounds. And then I got somewhere my ground beef. I got 3 packages of these. That came up to like 10 pounds. It's on sale for $2.88 a pound. And then my mother keeps saying no, she doesn't need anything sweet, but I know she's saying that because she doesn't want to, she's afraid that if I go see something sweet, it's going to trigger me to want to eat something sweet. But seriously, this carb diet, I have no cravings at all. But I did go by and I saw this little apple cinnamon cake and reduced for $1.50. I thought well, it's not a cake, you know what I mean. It's like a little bread or muffin. I thought she'd like that. And now I'm going to go home and my whole body hurts like something tragic has happened. It's just, why do I feel this way? Ugh. Why can't I just handle life like other people? I used to struggle like this in school. And from very, very young, I can remember waking up so sick to my stomach, like I am right now. School was horrible for me for that reason. It's a good thing I liked learning, and it's like the only thing that got me through it, but I pity anyone who has to go to school feeling like this. It just makes me realize how much misery I've had. I've been feeling like this for my whole life. And like I said, even the good times are kind of like a cover-up. The good times are like just making it easier to get through. Today's not easy. I don't know. Once again, I can't imagine salvaging any part of this recording because it just seems so ridiculous. I guess I'll go. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to go through the motions. I don't know how to end. I do want to say thank you for being there for me and for watching my videos no matter what. And I have said before, and I'll say it again, that, you know, if you're watching just for the train wreck effect, that, you know, that's fine. I know that there's some of you out there who will be, like, glad to know you're not the only one, if it's possible. I mean, I just don't know if people ever really feel as bad as I feel. I don't know how they'd be able to go through life. And I mean, I don't see people crying in the stores. I actually go to stores sometimes crying. I've never seen an adult in a store crying before, other than me. Alright, I have to go. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.